Like I told the kids after the game, I could not be more proud of the effort that they put in. Sometimes in life, you got to learn what you have to do to get through tough times and what you're capable of doing when it's not easy and convenient. And to outscore them 8-0 the last 4:28 to, Iowa State can't win unless they make threes. We didn't make threes. Iowa State's too soft. We weren't soft today. Iowa State, all the stuff that they keep hearing that we're not, we were that today, and really proud of them, and phenomenal crowd. Just a really big day for our kids, and one that they really earned today.
Kirsten, what's kind of going through your mind as Ashley steps to the free throw line at the end of the game, knowing how hurt she was and being such a big situation?
I mean, it was big for her to just come back like that anyways. When I saw it happen, it was bad. And, Ash is a tough kid and very good at the free throw line, so no worries there.
Only 4 second chance points for Oklahoma. What were you and Ashley able to do well to not allow those opportunities?
I think just having our main focus be on rebounding. We emphasize that a lot. And, with a close game like this, rebounding is really important. Thank you.
Do you think Ashley was going to be able to come back into the game when she went down?
No, we didn't. When you see tears in Ashley Jones's eyes, that's got to hurt, because that kid is as tough as they come. The look on our players' faces was not a good look. They saw it, which that's usually where you know it's bad, and you could see it kind of. And then they brought her back, and they said it popped out, and they popped it back in, and she said she wanted to play. And during one of the timeouts, I spent the whole timeout saying to her, "Don't you lie to me." I said, "I want to know how you feel. I want to win this game, but there's something that's a lot more important." And she said, "Coach, I'm fine. And it's probably poetic justice that she makes the 2 free throws that end up clinching the game."
Was that before she made it sound like that was kind of before, during that timeout before she went back into the game? Is that what you kind of remember?
Yeah.
Just checking in on her?
Yeah, I mean, she went back in, and there was an immediate timeout, I think, and we were sitting there, and she had that look like she wasn't comfortable, obviously. I don't know how you could be comfortable. And literally the whole time out, I just kept looking at her and talking to her, and everyone was talking, and I just kept saying, "I need the truth." And I said, when that horn goes off, you better tell me the truth. And the horn went off, and she just stood up. Like, do we have to keep doing this? And, she's a tough kid, and, certainly those are games of, that'll be in her legacy down the road of coming back from that kind of injury.
Talk about the work of your kids against Taylor Robertson. I mean, Adriana particularly, and it looks like when she did shoot, maybe you made her uncomfortable.
No, I thought we did a great job. That kid is so good, and she's so efficient. She's, we said she's like a James Harden kind of kid. She's deep. We made one silly foul on her. She makes 3 free throws. She threw in a monster shot at the end of the first quarter. And then she hit 1 3 off a high ball screen. That way we were late. AD did an amazing job on her. But I thought our big guys were good too, because we said you have to switch out and guard. And now you're telling your post players you got to guard 30 feet from the basket. And they do not like that at all. And we just kept telling our big kids, make her bounce it. And if she beats you off the bounce, then we'll live with it. But and obviously when you do that, it frees up other people from time to time. But that kid is so hard to guard, and they run so many good things for her. Run her off screens, and they ball screen for her, and it's impossible to simulate that. Our scout team guys love it. Whoever plays her in practice thinks it's the greatest thing ever, because they can shoot it from anywhere and nobody cares. But I thought defensively we really couldn't have played much better.
I guess kind of the follow-up with this, assuming since she came back in, played, she's just good to go for.
Yeah,
run
they're
out
they're
probably?
they're evaluating her now, and I think like a lot of things, it's like a kid who sprains an ankle or does something. The adrenaline of the game gets you through it, and then we'll see how sore she is. But no structural damage, nothing like that. So obviously, luckily we have a day off tomorrow, so I'm sure she'll be icing it, and she'll see the doctors tomorrow and make a decision. But as far as I know, there's nothing that would prevent her from being available Wednesday at Texas. Thank you, everyone. Good luck to the guys tonight.